What up, guys? This is Casey's Raw again, and these are my week, I guess you can say weekend pickups for the past weekend. I had some lot more bigger pickups than usual. So, I think I got paid Wednesday, so let's see what we got here. I know. Getting some of these stuff out. What's up, Steve? How's it going, bro? Oh, thanks. Well, let's start with the one that was kind of shocking that I totally forgot that was going to come out. And I did a review and showed you guys is the Legend of Zelda Game & Watch. And I have a couple videos on this. It's pretty badass. I mean, it's awesome for 50. I'm doing good, Steve. Just what? Yeah, later. But yeah, I'm happy about that one. So that can go up here now. And I bought another Neo Geo MVS cart. This is King of Fighters 99. So that's another one to the collection. I need to probably do not only play some of these, probably do some reviews on these for you guys. And actually, another thing I really need to do is continue the Mario series. And I totally forgot one that I didn't do is Super Mario Bros. No, not Super Mario Bros. Mario Bros. On the Atari 2600. I need to do that one and retroactively put that in there. And vintage stock, I picked up an NES game I do not have, The Last Ninja. So another NES game I do not have, so that's good to have in the collection. And this is a Sega Genesis game. This is Wolverine Animatium Rage. Looks pretty badass game, if you ask me. If you look at the pictures on it, a lot of the characters. I mean, Wolverine's name Albert, but Wolverine has a metal piece around his eye like Kano. Then there's Bloodstream, Deathstrike. I heard of Deathstrike, Cyber, then LCD, Lurker, and Sabretooth. Is it good graphics? Oh, I guess it does look like it has good graphics. Alright, let's see what we've got. So, I went to the game store Friday, just looking around, getting some ideas. And I noticed they had a bunch of these Odyssey 2 games. War, see, Yoxie. What's a moral fat 40? Let's start with. I traded a lot of these games in and got the box versions. And I tried. Oh, showed this with that. So I got a bunch of Odyssey 2 games in their box. This one is Freedom Fighters. I had that loose, but I traded that game in for the box. This is P.T. Barnum Rackabacks. looks kind of almost like a Atari Circus. This is what the graphics kind of look like. Oh, I didn't show you what Freedom Fighters look like. It kind of looks like asteroids, if you ask me. Yeah, I noticed that. Amoro, I noticed that. Alright, let's see. Attack of the Time Lords. I love these box and these cover arts, dude. The graphics is just kind of out there. It looks like a space game. Obviously, because there's UFOs on the cover, so it looks kind of badass, if you ask me. I believe I had that loose. I did not have this, I believe, loose. Is Computer Golf. And it actually looks better than Atari Golf, if you ask me. Just hard to show you. No, you're not, bruh. Look at these that I'm in. Nah, there have been. I don't think so. I think they wrapped them up. Yeah, I think they did. If it's factory sealed, I'll be shocked. I don't think it's factory sealed. Yeah, I don't think so because look, there's a space open. A lot of times that's an imperfection of a someone resealing them. Oh, the box looks great though. All these boxes look pretty damn mint. But this one is Math, A Magic, and Echo. So there's 2 games on there. So obviously you do math questions, and Echo is the great brain drainer of all time. Start off easy. 4 numbers appear on the screen. The computer lights up one to sound of a musical tone. Now it's your turn. You echo the computer and press the same number. And it does again, pretty much up to 6 digits. It's pretty much like a Simon Says, but with numbers. So I was getting ready to, kind of getting ready to get done. I'm holding out the bigger one. I mean, the big thing at the very, very end, but this is pretty damn badass right here. This is Quest for the Rings for the Odyssey 2. And if you look, it's like a video game plus board game mix. You have the board game right here, and then you put this film over the computer part, the keyboard of the Odyssey 2, and you play also with the TV. What's cool about this, dude, in the cart is gold. And it has a weird handle too. That's how you know these are Odyssey games. They have their own little handle. And then everything is still sealed up too. Here's a cooler one. Wherever these things are, they're still not punched out. And I assume under here is the board. Yep. Here's the manual. That's pretty badass. And here's the board game piece. And this is the piece that you put on the keyboard. So it's pretty cool. I've seen this before on, like, I think the Game Chasers. They were looking at it. So I tried a lot of my Odyssey 2 games and several other things to not only help pay for discs. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to try to... There. It's a little hard to put back in. I'm going to have to try to fix that a little bit. And then here's the biggest one of the weekend. The reason why I brought in a bunch of trade-ins. This is the NEC PC Engine Duo. This plays the PC Engine card games and the PC Engine CD games. And what's cool? It's been modded. So I can play turbo games, TurboGrafx games as well. So that's pretty badass. And then I have picked up these other games with this. This is a slot machine game. You can obviously tell it's a slot machine game because look at the cover. But it looks like what it has on there is pachinko too. This one is a soccer. Well, actually, this one has several games on there. It has golf, soccer, and tennis. It says Human Sports Festival. That's what it says right there. I'm going to be butchering this name. Is Yakwaka. It's actually, that big letter is actually an R. I thought it was a K under that price tag. So Yakwaka, not Yaka Aurora. Something like that. What's up, TSS? How's it going, bro? So yeah. What's up, Ray Sean? What's you guys doing today? So it's cool to have PC Engine CD games. And now, like, I could check to see if this PC Engine Duo plays TurboGrafx, if it actually does that. It kind of makes the Turbo 16 that I got obsolete, so I can turn around and sell that. We'll see. But it's Bullseye in. Well, the PC Engine is the Japanese version of TurboGrafx 16. And this one, I had a PC Engine. I took my PC Engine core, my Etra Xbox in its box. Do I like ducks? Sure. I mean, I don't hate ducks, so I guess I do like ducks. But and then I sold a bunch of games and a Atari 2600 holder deal. So it pretty much cut that console down half. So made it a little bit easier to pay for that. So that is everything. Actually, I think this is the biggest pickup I had in a while. And like I said, I think this is one of the biggest ones. It's kind of cool because I like my Odyssey 2. I don't know why a kid wouldn't play with this. Hey, so did anyone watch Full Gear last night? Because I did a show with Dave Rose, and before I was trying to get it going so I can watch it after, and then I finally got it going on Bleacher Report, and it was freezing all the time and going super slow. And then this morning, I tried to start it. It was running better, but it was weird. It had a mix of English and Spanish announcers talking over each other. So I don't know if that's AEW's fault or if that's Bleacher Report's fault. They gotta try to fix that, you know. But well, I can understand that. I mean, wrestling really not as it used to be. Let's just say that. So I can understand why you feel that way. Dang it. I'm trying to fix this fucking thing. There we go. I think this is probably as good as going to get. If you think that was Bleacher Report, I think it's the same. I think it could have been Bleacher Report's fault on that one. There you go. I fixed it pretty much. There we go. That was a mistake. Open that up, but I wanted to show you guys what that looked. Yeah, but it was really bad. Like, to the point, I was ready to call up them and say, I want my money back because this looks horrible. I mean, last time I paid for the pay-per-view for AEW, I was able to watch on the PS4, and they were highlighting it, so it was easy to do it. This time, they didn't have it. So I don't know, they're leaving the previous gen already, or I don't know. It was bad. Like, even at the very end, trying to watch where Kenny Omega versus Hangman Adam Page, and it was unwatchable. It was to the point I was trying to refresh it. I tried to switch it to my hotspot. It was not the internet issue because it had the same thing with my hotspot. So, well, I've been watching that TSS. Oh, man. Yeah, it looks like I think is trying to see who's Cowboys for Life. Is that Rob's? Or is that well, I know it's not freaking God, what's his name? It's not Brody because he's Crunch Time Sports. I think that's Rob. That's Frank's buddy. Looks like I'll be giving him his 4th loss, possibly. It gives me right now 76% chance of winning. I do have Carolina's defense in. My kicker's in. And my quarterback's in. And he has 2 running backs, a tight end, and his kicker. So he can flip. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's Frank again. I think in future time, I think we shouldn't have anyone we don't know in the league, because that's a question. That's a question mark right there. How do we know that's not Frank Part 2? But Rayshawn, it was Adam Page who won the belt last night, and it makes not. I can understand they want him to win it, but now his new challenger for that is Bryan Danielson. So is this one is the one where Bryan Danielson's going to lose, or is this where Adam Page has like a 1 month reign and it goes to Bryan Danielson? So I think they should somehow let Miro win the tournament and Adam Page win the belt. That's how I feel. And the way Bryan Danielson could have lost is by some cheating could have happened, or maybe Miro. That'd be badass. I mean, dude, MJF just beat Darby Allin. That was, to me, that was the match of the night right there. And I just watched that this morning, and that was great. No, I agree with that. I mean, Omega was going to lose eventually. He was a great heel champion. And then I think in the future he'll be a great face champion. But right now MJF is red hot. So I think I kind of lean to TSS because I think somehow Bryan might lose. I mean, he should have lost to Miro. Like, Miro could have put him in the game over, and instead of Bryan Danielson tapping out, he just passed out from the pain. So he could say he didn't tap out, but Miro could have cheated. But it's going to be hard to see what they're going to do moving on coming up. But I did this morning, I didn't finish the whole show just yet, and I was messing with my phone getting stuff ready. And sorry about that, guys. I turned the volume down. I was doing some work on the phone, getting some videos going, and now I got sidetracked on Twitter looking at some stuff. Let's just say that, and got distracted. It's like, oh shoot, pay-per-view's on. I totally forgot about it. But do you guys hear that? This is not really a full-size arcade machine. It's the one arcade one up with the little stand thing to boost it up a little higher. But I think MJF will definitely be champion. I don't know when. I think inside the next year he should be. What? I'm busy right now. I can show. I'm busy right now. Yeah, because you're deaf. I'm busy right now. I can show him in a second. God damn it. Thank God for the mutant, but yeah, I think but you know what? I'm not actually gonna wrap up. I'm getting a little tired. I know I got a few things I gotta do. Plus, I got Drew's show tonight. So I appreciate you guys coming on and let me talk about wrestling and video games. I'm gonna be re-uploading my yeah, I agree about that, Ray Sean. But yep, I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta do a few things, so I'll. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be re-uploading the Dave Rose one. Hopefully, at the very, very end, like the last 5 minutes, went silent. There, the save file got corrupted at the very end, so I'm gonna try to re-upload that today. So that's what I really need to tell you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.